Hi everyone, welcome back to UPC Tech Hub. In this video, I am going to integrate Redux Toolkit into my Yamu application. Uh, I have already developed in the sign in screen, sign up screen, and mobile number validation screen. Now the next is important step is state management, and for that we are going to use Redux Toolkit. Before jump into the code, let me explain the Redux toolkit. In the real world application, we need to management things like authentication state, user login state, and tokens, app flow between auth screen and home screen. Redux toolkit makes it this simple, clean, and scalable. And the best part is, even though in the video is using mock APIs, the same logic works when you add real APIs later. Before coding, I asked GitHub Copilot for Redux Toolkit integration roadmap, and honestly, it gave the perfect structure. So in this video, we are following those steps exactly. Install required libraries, create authSlice, create mock APIs, configure Redux Persist, connect everything to navigation flow. Then we integrate Redux Toolkit API, Redux Toolkit library, and React Redux library. These two are mandatory for Redux Toolkit. Then, because I want to login state to persist even after app refresh, I also install Redux Persist React Native Async Storage. This allows us to store auth data locally on the device. Next, I create a file called authSlice.ts. This slice handle all authentication related state in the Yamu application. Things like is the user logging in, user data, auth login state, logout state. In the Yamu, entire auth flow is controlled using this single slice. This makes the app easy to maintain and extend later. After that, I create auth api.ts. Since this is a demo, I am using mock APIs. But remember, when you add the real backend APIs, you don't need to change the Redux logic. Inside that mock API, I define two valid phone numbers, 9477123567, like 94969476123567. If the user enters one of these numbers, the app decide whether to navigate to sign in or navigate to sign up. This simulate real backend behavior. Now comes a very important part, Redux Persist. I configure Redux Persist using async storage, persist reducer, persist storage. Then I update store index.js file. Because of this, when the user login successfully, and even if the app refreshes or restarts, the user will automatically navigate to the home screen. This is how real apps like Uber, PicMe, and Airbnb work. Now let's talk about mobile number validation screen. Here I am using country pawn input component, common button component. The logic is very simple but very important for UX. If the user enters an incorrect phone number, the next button is disabled. If the country code is selected correctly and number is valid, the button becomes enabled. This gives a professional app feel. When the user clicks the next button, the app checks the number using the mock API. If the number exists, navigate to sign in. If the number does not exist, navigate to sign up page. This decision is fully controlled by Redux state. Now on the sign in screen, the user enters email password. Once login is successful, Redux update the auth state. User navigate to the home screen. After login, the user sees tab navigation with 4 tabs: home, services, activity, and account. This is the main app flow. And the best part is, if the user refresh the app, Redux Persist check the login state and automatically navigate the user back to home tab. No need to log in again and again. authentication flow that include sign in, sign up, mobile validation. App flow tab navigation screen. Redux decide which flow to show based on the stored login state. This is my Redux Toolkit integration in the Yamu application. We use Redux Toolkit, Redux Persist, async storage, mock API, clean, auth flow logic. And this app setup is 100% ready for real APIs later. video helpful, like the video, subscribe the UPC Tech Hub and comment if you want real API integration video. See you the next one.